Well, among all the excitement on the track, this women's high jump final is continuing, and very shortly we are very much looking forward to the men's discus final.
Yes, indeed. Petra Malachowski heads the lineup here with the world leader at 68 meters 29. We don't have the defending champion, Robert Harting, wasn't fit in time, but we do have his younger brother, Christoph. He'll be on the next page of the 12 men who have qualified for this event. There he is, Christoph Harting, so I wonder if there can be a family double of sorts in the absence of the 3 times champion, Robert Harting. Well, the field led off. The first thrower will be Vikas Gowda of India, who's the Commonwealth champion from last year and twice the Asian champion. A very good season he's having, very consistent in the mid-60s regions. 66.28 his personal best. This is Malachowski, the 32-year-old Pole. Well, Poland have done wonderfully well in throwing events at these championships. He's an Olympic silver medalist, twice second in these championships. Next to go is Frederick Dakers, who impressed in the qualifying when he achieved over 65 meters. Former world youth and world junior champion, just 21 years of age, another talent from Jamaica. Daniel Stahl makes his first senior championship final, man with a best of 66.89. Then we have the Cypriot, Apostolos Parelis, the Commonwealth Games silver medalist. He's got a best of 65.36. All the men in this field have got bests of 64.40 or more. Julian Rook of Australia, former world junior bronze medalist. And he was a finalist 2 years ago. Just 11th in that final. Mauricio Ortega from Colombia, first Colombian to make a discus final at global level. 64.47 his best. He's the South American champion. And the second Australian in this lineup is Ben Harradine, the Commonwealth record holder at 68 meters 20. Philip Milanov of Belgium has really made a big breakthrough this year, including winning the World University Games title. His father was a top discus thrower. He was a Bulgarian at the time, moved to Belgium before Philip was born. And then we have Gert Cantor. What a fantastic record this man has got over the years. Multiple medals, European, silvers, Olympic, and many in the worlds as well. 3.23 in the last 3 championships. Then Christoph Harting. Well, he's got a massive throw this year, 67.93, third on the world list. And then Robert Urbanek, the European bronze medalist. So 2 top-class poles. After Harting, there's Urbanek, which I was talking about. And Harting seems to want to hog the camera. Well, if he does well, I wonder if he'll emulate his brother in terms of shirt ripping. Right, now the discus has got underway. So we're just coming into, well, coming towards the end of the first round. Let's pick up the best throws so far. This is the favourite, Piotr Malachowski, the Pole, very consistent this year. He was over 65 in qualifying. And he's over 65 here as well, because there's a sector line imposed on the television screen at that distance. Of course, remember, the Poles won both the hammer competitions for men and for women. So their throwers are in great shape. And Malachowski's taken an early lead after Gowda started at 60.28. Malachowski here celebrates. He knows he's got a good one in. He may well need more. One would expect that. But that's just the sort of start he'd be looking for, and his supporters. 65.09. He's immediately followed into the circle by this very promising 21-year-old Jamaican. And remember, O'Dane Richards got a bronze for Jamaica in the shot. Now they've got an excellent discus thrower, and that's close to 65 meters. Well, that's up into an early second place in the competition. Well, he certainly said his credentials by winning the age group titles, World Youth Champion, World Junior Champion, and now at the senior ranks, bidding for a medal here. Dakers starts with 64.22. And what an astonishing record Gerd Kanter has got in World Championships. The last 5 editions, he's been second, first, third, second, third. 5 successive medals. So looking for a 6th successive that medal now. This great man who's 36 years of age now, Gerd Kanter of Estonia. And that looks a pretty good one as well. Yeah, that's getting close to 65. Well, that's going to move him into 2nd place. Parelis of Cyprus, 63.20, was in 3rd, but he's having to step back a place now with this throw near the end of the 1st round by Kanter. 64 meters 82 for the Estonian, into 2nd. Christoph Harting then, stepping up very nicely with Robert Harting not yet ready to get back into competition. He left it quite late to make his decision, because he could have been competing as a wild card. Christoph Harting. Looks pretty good as well. Yeah, getting close to 65. So Harting very much up into the mix. Harting just 24 years of age. Just missed a place in the world final in 2013 when his brother won his 3rd title, and now he's 4th, 63.94. So that's the story at the end of the 1st round. And we can pick it up now in the 2nd round. Here's Malachowski then, in the lead. World leader at 68.29. Oh, I think he likes this one. Yep, that's yet further. That must be 67. He's on his way. He's the big favourite. And in some events we're seeing favourites come through. Just saw one in Mo Farah. But in other events we've got new champions, new stars. This one, maybe it'll be one of the long-time top men in the discus, because Malachowski's just extended his lead there now. Out she goes. 67.40. Now in the discus, this is Parelis. We're into round 2 of the competition. 63.20 in the 1st round. And that's getting closer to 65. So he may well move up into 3rd place here. We saw Dacre's 64.22, that will be his target. Oh yes, he's gone past it. 64.55, it's early days of course, but into 3rd. Now it's Filip Milanov, the Belgian, who started with just over 60 meters. Been very impressed with his record this year. He's very consistent in the mid-60s. Well, as we can see there, in fact, that's another one close to 65. So, well, he might have moved Parelis immediately down a place. Or not, let's see. It's very close. Looks over 64. .64.38, so not quite enough to take 3rd, but 4th for the Belgian. Well, looking at Stahl in the discus. Going back to that decathlon, Brown ended up with 8.114 and Jose 8.093, the top 2 on the overall placings. Now that's Stahl. Let's see where his discus is landing. Oh, that's very good. His first senior competition, and he's proving to be a man who can compete at the top level. Did very well to make the final, and now he's excelling in it. Series of men throwing very similar distances, just short of 65 meters. Malachowski, of course, well ahead of them. Friedrich, Swedish Federation. Daniel Stahl there, 64.42. He's now in 4th. Well, now the discus has been taking place, and this is into round 3 now. We've seen the leading throws, but this is Milanov of Belgium. Oh, that's a mighty effort. That's going beyond 65 meters. He's moving into 2nd. What a year he's having, because he really has made a huge improvement to get up into consistent top world class here. Belgian record at 66.66, or it was. I think this is better. Filip Milanov, the new star of the discus. 66.90 into second place. Just 24 years of age, quite young for a discus thrower. Robert Barnek of Poland, lying 7th, 64.14. Third place at the moment, Cantor's 64.82. That's going to be close. Several of those throws just short of 65. .64.62 for Barnek. Stahl, Sweden. He too has had a very good series, a couple just under 65 here. He too closing in on that bronze medal slot, perhaps. Stahl, 64.73. He now is in fourth.
The drama continues here on the penultimate night in the Bird's Nest.
Well, it's a bit of an anticlimactic last round, in fact. We've had no improvements for the first 6, and indeed 5 of them no throws. But we now pick up the top 2. Philipp Milanov for Belgium. Another very fine throw by the Belgian. He's a new star. It's coming along very nicely, and we don't associate Belgium very much. I have to look up the record books to see about them before. I know about the Borley brothers, but Milanov now their star, and Malachowski has got the gold because Milanov's last throw is 65.67, 66.92, his national record, stands up for the bronze medal. Well, as I thought, no Belgian has ever won a field event medal in any field event, come to that, in World Championship history. They've just got a few bronze medals on the track. So, Piotr Malachowski, well, Poland are more used to winning throws, of course, and how well they've done it in these championships too. He was the favourite. He is one of the favourites who really has delivered. 67.40, it's his gold medal winning throw. Can he go yet further just for glory at the end here? Well, it's another good throw. It's a great series. It's around 65 metres. Here is the world champion at the men's discus, Piotr Malachowski, winning quite clearly at 67.40 from Milanov of Belgium, 66.90. And in third place, Robert Barnek of Poland, 65.18. The Pole star once again in the throws. There they are, 2 big men.
Great news there for the Poles in the discus.
Well, while the happy birthday rings out, that's the result of the discus. Malachowski taking the gold medal, and Milanov the silver, and Barnek making it 2 for Poland by taking the bronze.